Look at that, Brand. Look at that. Yeah.
That thing is special.
There you go, Billy.
Why is my background look so dark?
Actually, I
Because
got
your
one.
face cuts and blocks out. Oh my god! Look at that picture.
Is that your Billy? Is that your Joe Dirt costume?
Here we go.
Oh, you better duck down, bro. I want to see that whole picture.
Billy, is that your Joe Dirt costume from Halloween?
Yeah.
Babe, hold it
Oh,
there.
that's not Tony. Wait
Yeah,
a
Tony's
minute.
here. There he is.
Hey, is that your house? There you go.
How are you doing this? This is fucking awesome.
I can't figure. I don't know.
So we're doing this without Anthony?
No, he's right behind me.
Put it back a little bit. Higher. Back.
Yeah, apparently Brandon got angry about times, so we had to end up just, rolling
Saw
with
that.
it.
I'd rather have done it next week. Perfect. Oh my god, a little lower.
Just like Brandon going looking for a gun and some plates, bro.
Oh Jesus.
Trying to
That
find the
microphone,
perfect
what
background.
big things up there. Yeah, Megan holding that microphone the whole time, dude. That's
Nah, bro. I got that thing linked up. Yo, that thing is anchored to the dash. I got this my small space back here. I let everybody see my mesh in the background. Yeah, tune in Tokyo, baby. You know what I mean?
You're gonna break shit.
Hey, you're supposed to have like cutters and all your haircut shit around you. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Play the part, bro. Shires, where's your rock collection? What's going on here?
Oh, Jimmy, don't think I didn't bring them.
I thought for sure you posted up in front of your glass case, dude. Come on.
No, you're talking about this one. I got books. What do you want? Books? I got books.
The only thing more boring about the rocks. Books about the rocks.
Shut your fucking mouth, Richie. God damn it.
You don't want
Dude,
that
you were
smoke,
the
homie.
first face I saw. I thought I logged into some Taliban fucking secret.
No, that's at 12:45. Come back.
You can't really see it because it blends in with the shirt. So
Yeah, but it goes-
Allah Akbar.
no.
That's the other one.
Brandon, chug that coffee, dude. What's going on?
Yeah, Brandon, you look a little down. Why are you feeling down, Brandon? Okay, we've lost Brandon.
Take a
Much
30-minute
love
dump,
the
bro.
game.
Lock yourself in the
Travis, you don't need to
bathroom.
plug that ear. We know you can't hear it. It's all right.
I use my.
Lock yourself in the bathroom for 30 minutes, man.
Take a dump.
30-minute jump.
Let's come on.
All right, so what do we have? What do we have here so far? We got JM Bronco is back. Jimmy Jam 05
I got
on
an introduction.
Twitch, so
Oh,
check
hang
that
on,
out.
bro.
All right.
It's not time.
Yeah, I'm just going through it. I'm gonna practice this thing.
You gotta, it's gonna be silent. We're gonna start off like this. You ready? Just hang on. You hear it? Give it a second.
Yeah.
like the Bulls in the 90s.
Max,
baby.
quit walking around. Jesus.
And
Oh,
now at point guard,
There you go, bro.
Mr.
Ready,
Jimmy
man.
Jam 05.
From North Carolina,
Jimmy Jam 05, number one in our hearts.
Yes.
Michael Jordan. What's happening?
Mr. King of Dying First, King Cutter.
Oh, that's my shit, bruh. My background was supposed to be the gulag, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Locker 11, man. I like it. It kind of worries me that Billy's gone missing all of a sudden. For Billy, we got a kid watching.
He cut off his.
There's a kid watching Billy. Easy.
Brandon.
I'm taking deep.
to the next room, bro. Come in.
The video comes back on. He's doing like the sides of the leg thing.
I'm digging deep. A lot of
He's doing
inappropriate
he's doing the
stuff.
Buffalo Bill dance.
You want to fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Hey, how are we singing? Like, dude, I can't even. There's a tail by your arm.
Hey,
How are we even saying the KaOz Krew started, dude? I don't even fucking know how it started. I really don't.
I don't know, but we're actually 5 minutes into being live, so just
Oh shit!
We're live. I missed my con. Oh, and
No. We're still at noon. At noon, we're still gonna start over, but everybody gets the sneak preview.
okay.
Billy, what is that? Call me what?
Always getting paid sponsorship. What's
Call
going
of Duty
on?
Warzone background.
Yeah, but it's too big, much like, most things on my body.
You leave my mom alone. Oh,
Hey, the U.S. carrier.
There we go. We'll just go with that one.
yeah.
That's the most G-rated one I
Brandon,
found.
you idiot.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yo, Brandon, let that air out, dude. Come on.
Oh, jeez.
1 minute before we go live, here he goes. He's up and
So, yeah, it's been a long few years with the KaOz Krew, I have to say.
Yeah.
We're
not starting it? Oh, okay.
We are at 12 o'clock. Jim, you want to cue the music?
My
Come on.
goatee was all black, and then I started teaming up with Brandon, and got a lot of gray hairs on my face.
We're not on yet, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Meet the KaOz Krew. We got number one in the odds. One first up onto the plate is Jimmy Jam 05 taking it down. We got from left to right, we got Gemstone rocking the house, baby. Look
Can
at
you
that
guys hear
beard.
me?
It's all about that.
Can you hear me?
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Corona beard.
Hey, we have the king of haircuts, baby. King Cutter 83. I know him by like 15 other different nicknames. We got Pockets OC.
Yo.
And we have William.
Is this thing on? Hello?
This is
hear you.
Willie was King Dingling in the crew. We are missing
Honey,
one
get
down
my
right now.
Metamucil.
We're missing Yeah Baby. We wish we had a Yeah Baby right now, but that's all right. Maybe we can get him on late.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Boo.
All right, so before we start, guys, I just want to make sure that I'm going to let anybody interject anywhere at any time. Have a little fun with this. You feel free to ask questions.
Shut up.
Questions.
Shut up.
Kiss my dick. Feel free to ask whatever's on your mind. I've been watching a lot of Between Two Ferns lately. So I think that I'm good at this, but I'm not. So.
Well, you're fatter than.
And I also,
Becky.
I definitely.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. I'm
Knew
gonna
that
kiss
was
my ass.
Look great.
And,
Great.
when I was sending out the invites for all this, I do have to say that I immediately knew who the oldest person in the group was because they still have a fucking AOL email. All right.
What is
I've been yelling at him.
There he is.
My grandpa told me about that.
AOL.
Hey, it's a classic like rocks, okay? You can't just let it go.
Did you dial in today, Billy? Did you
Maybe.
like that modem sound?
Good old habits are hard to kick, Richie.
I think that AOL is almost as old as some of the people in this room,
Yeah,
possibly. Maybe a little bit young. Yeah.
but it's a classic.
Brandon keeps getting up and moving. Can he stop that?
That's King Cutter, man.
That's
He doesn't camp.
You're
man.
not really
Gotta
selling
keep
it,
moving.
pal.
He doesn't camp.
You're not really selling it the way you need to, right? Hey, so I've asked this to like every one of you, and I think the person that's given the best answer so far, so I'm going to let him start this off, is King Cutter. I've asked like 15 different ways who started the KaOz Krew. You seem to have a little bit of a backstory to it as to where you were, jerking off of some roof, I don't know. But why don't you tell us what exactly brought it in?
I didn't hear that
how it
All
came
right, go
together?
ahead.
I'm telling you, can't hear you, dick.
I love how it just got so Brandon with the look on his face, like, what's that?
I'm just joking with you. I'm not lost yet. I'm not playing Call of Duty. But how I remember it is we all used to hang out back in the day since probably high school. Well, Travis was in college, but we were like early high school.
Never went to college.
That's Gemstone, bro. Gemstone.
I'm sorry. And we all just used to hang out, drink. underage drinking.
We were 21 in high school. You can say.
Underage.
That's 3 years of my
Well,
life.
back then, I think the legal drinking age was 18, right? That's how old you guys
We had a
are.
lot of adventures on our group. You know, in our group, climbing up Publix, hanging out different places where we shouldn't be. And one night it just came about, man. Drinking a marker, you know, tagged up on the roof. It's still there, man. Checked the other day.
All right,
You
all
can
right.
get up there now.
So who
What
officially?
I remember, Travis Gemstone
Yeah.
was the one that came up with the name, brother.
How it originally happened was in 4th grade, our teacher made us do something for social studies where we had to play bad people, a gang, if you will. So I came up with KaOz Krew in 4th grade, and I just stuck with it. And then I met some of these guys, and I was like, I guess you guys can join my cool crew. And that's how it started. So yeah, I'm OG, the original.
We have the founding father here with us. That's
yep.
blessed.
We
Thank you.
needed somebody to get us the alcohol that was of the legal age. So
Yeah, Rick.
Founding great grandfather.
Is the homeless guy we used to get, his name was Oscar. Oscar.
All right, so this is a two-part question coming up. I'll start with Bill, King Dingaling. What was the first video game you ever played? Was it still like that tennis pong thing, or what was the first video game you rocked out to?
First video game. Well, they didn't really have great video games when I was coming along, so my dad used to take us out in the yard and play yard darts. I don't know if you remember that game.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he used to, say, go stand over there in the corner. I got this great, amazing game for you to play. I'm going to throw these darts in the yard and you just try to catch them. And I said, okay. So go out in the yard. It's like, great, I'm going to go play catch with dad, And next thing you know, these darts start flying out of me in the air. And I got some really good reflexes out of it because you have to be good at dodging yard darts. But the weird thing was I didn't find out until later that you actually had a chance, you had to throw them back. I just thought you just had to dodge them. So that was kind of my first experience of video games. And after that, we got into the Pong with the little joysticks and the wheel on it. But no, back in my day, bro, there wasn't, it was a lot of going outside and playing, which you don't see a lot of people doing anymore, man.
Outside.
You know what I mean?
Hot outside. What? Outside.
Hey, do you guys remember what as a team here as KaOz Krew? What was the first online game that you actually played together? And was it like was it a shooter game or was it a sports game?
it was Call of Duty, man. I think it was.
Call of Duty.
I forget which.
We were actually really good. We were actually really good back then.
It was the one before you flew around, right? Before it was like the jet.
I think it was Ghost was the one that I was playing with you guys where when George got his PlayStation for the first time, it was I think it was Ghost. I don't think it was Modern Warfare 2.
I think it was Ghost.
It could have been Halo too. We also did Halo first.
We did a lot of.
That's memories right there.
We played a lot of Search and Destroy.
Wednesdays, man. Halo Day.
Yep, Halo Wednesday.
Halo, yeah. Until whose brother kicked us off that game?
Rick.
Brother.
He retired everybody.
Yeah, he retired us. I guess it was 1v4, some little kid, and he retired us very quickly.
Nice.
Jam Bronx was like, we should play online tournaments, and then he came over and said, no.
Jumping snipe kills. Yeah, it was disgusting.
I don't think I went back to Halo after that. I think that's when Call of Duty came out. We just moved over.
Yep. Search and Destroy.
Yeah, Big Core Beef ruined Halo for me as well.
I was all right. I was okay. I like the
It
sniper.
was a horrible experience playing against him.
All right, so we're gonna get into some personal questions because I don't. Otherwise, we'll be going for 2 hours with this. So I'm gonna start with King
1.5
Kutta.
inches.
Is your name King Kutta because you think you're like the best at cutting hair, or did somebody just tell you that you should name yourself that because you ran out of other?
I don't like the tone of that question.
I was like, direct. I feel like some animosity between us, brother.
That's the passive aggressiveness of that question.
Damn it right at me, right?
Do you think you're like?
I wouldn't say I'm the best at cutting hair.
Okay, well,
That's not
But
true.
yeah, I cut hair.
So you're just a self-proclaimed king. But that's what your name implies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
you
Yeah.
should change that. Okay, so we're gonna go on. How long have
Even
you been
wanted to cut
playing
my hair
video
in, like,
games?
almost
Brandon,
3
how
years.
long, or King Cutter, how long have you actually been playing video games? And if it's more than 10 years, how are you still so bad at them?
Oh, I stubbed my toe. I'm sorry.
That's a fair question. I want to know.
Directed towards.
I got more. Everybody's gonna get tagged here. You're just the first one on the list.
A lot going on in life, brother. You know what I mean? Really don't have the time to practice. You know, kids just have too much time on their hand. Just getting better. Nothing
Bro,
going
you
on.
don't sell yourself short, dude. You are the greatest reviver on the planet, dude.
I mean, some people. It's like when you watch that Jordan documentary. You know what I'm saying? Everyone had a role.
Yeah.
I was that guy running around saving people to win the game. You know what I mean?
Goddamn right.
And
I'm the Steve
It's
Kerr
about me.
Jordan.
It's about the team. You know what I mean? Like when someone goes for a helicopter and leaves everyone.
yeah, fucking
That
assholes.
one guy
Only
across
assholes do that, bro. I don't know.
Oh, I'm talking to you, boy. When around the field, and I don't know, guys across the board, you see a little Glenn. That's you, huh? Huh? Mr. Staten Island himself, huh?
Yeah.
Come-
Fucking stand. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even know. All right, and finally, do you aspire to be like anyone, or are you just forever gonna be a Nick Merckx wannabe?
Oh.
Oof.
I do enjoy watching Nick Merckx.
I just say that you kind of hang off his junk a little bit.
Hey,
Some roast.
wedding was amazing, brother. Thanks for the invite.
Everything's a roast, Jimmy. Everything.
Oh man, I missed the
Understanding why
wedding.
Owen was adamant about Brandon being involved in this.
I wasn't that. Yeah.
Like Brandon, you're gonna be
All right.
at the thing, right?
Care about, yeah,
I got some questions for you.
He's coming after me for sure.
All right. So
Damn, I missed the wedding,
now-
Brandon.
I think he's a great player,
Hey,
man.
King-
I subbed him $5.
So King Dingling, do you have a best friend in the group, and do they consider you to be similar to a friend?
Do I have a best friend in the group? You know what? That's actually a trick question there, and I'm not going to fall into that one, Big Corn Beef. I'm going to tell you right now, straight up, that the entire KaOz Krew is my best friend. Now, it's not reciprocated, of course, because, when you dominate in certain aspects of the game, people are going to get offended. You know what I mean?
I heard that
So-
Jimmy loves you, though, but I think it might be because you sign his paychecks. Is that
There is some love there. Jimmy grew up with me for a long time, looking up to this nice, amazing black and white pepper goatee you see right here.
Wisdom.
You play Ninja Turtles.
But it's
guys.
wisdom. It's all about wisdom, bro. So I consider everybody in this group my best friend.
All right. I much like King Cutter's name, I have to ask. I've got to ask.
Oh.
I've watched a lot of porn in my life. Are you the King Dingling?
Well, that's an interesting question. When I was in the Navy, I that's how that name came apart.
Is that how you met Kevin?
It's actually an interesting quick story here. Is when we went ashore one day out in Jabali, we ran into this little known tribe called the Djibouti tribe, and something interesting came about. We all started drinking, things started getting crazy, and then all of a sudden, I woke up butt naked one day. I can't tell you how or why I ended up wearing butt naked, but the next thing you know was written across my chest was King Dingling.
I thought it was because you're really good at ringing the doorbell.
No, and then ever since then, everyone called me, hey, Ding-a-ling, Ding-a-ling. And I said, look, if you're going to call me Ding-a-ling, just call me King Ding-a-ling. And it
What was
just
the name of that
kind of
tribe
stuck.
again? What was
The
the name of
dude-
that tribe?
The Djibouti tribe.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you have the entire KaOz Krew standing in front of you. You got to shoot one, marry one, and have intercourse with one. Who's getting fucked? Who's getting, who's hurting at the end of this?
What was that?
You mean who we want to lay with?
He's got to
Is that what you're
shoot
saying?
one, marry one, and King Dingling one. You know what I'm saying?
I want Richie. He's got such soft skin.
He gets that tough skin.
Look,
What's
and he
your
looks like a singer. Look at him.
So
And he
who
plays the guitar.
So who are you marrying?
I do.
I would treat you.
Why did you cut him off when he was giving me such good compliments?
Because he was complimenting your smooth skin, and I know that's a lie.
I want to
Who
hear
am I
more about
marrying?
the soft skin, man.
I think I would be marrying you, Owen, because you know it wouldn't be about the sex, but about playing the games. You know what I mean?
All right.
No, it would be about sex.
Imagine the amazing partners we can make.
Oh my God. Oh, beautiful children.
Yep. Anybody else?
Pockets.
Oh, we could skip me. We don't have to.
Am I allowed to dive into any of your other nicknames?
Oh, please, yes.
Did I know you
There's
by?
more.
I think I know where one that you're going.
I mean, we have Raptor. I think that was supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
a secret one.
Raptor.
All right, listen. I don't know if I'm allowed to get him to explain that online. All right, I know that was a private nickname, but
That was from college.
It's a great nickname, and I've personally got to listen to why he's called the Raptor. The other one,
the noise that I made when I would get sick after drinking a lot resembled like a dinosaur.
You were in Jurassic Park when you listened to him.
Yeah.
You mean like when Verdon Troyer got drunk on that video and you can hear him in the background?
Probably. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
mine resembles more like a dinosaur. But it was funny because that's where it came from. But in college, it sounded a lot cooler than the real reason why. So, Raptor, that sounds awesome. And I'm like, yes.
And why have you gotten away from boobs?
Boobs?
I like wrote that on somebody's cast. I don't even know I don't remember how that happened. I think I wrote it on a friend of ours cast one time. And then that kind of like just stuck. Man, I do have a lot of nicknames. I forgot about all of these. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
I
thing.
remember boobs, all of high school.
Yeah. So that just. But then I'd have to explain to people it's not because, it is because it's not because I have man boobs, but
No, you don't. You look amazing.
All right.
Thanks, man. Billy, we need to zoom more often, man. This is really boosting my self-esteem.
So, and
You're sexy, man.
Who gets under your skin the easiest in KaOz Krew? And like if you could hammer anyone's beef out in the group, who would it be?
You
Are
definitely
you
asked the
still
right
asking
person.
me, or are you asking?
Oh
the
yeah,
people-
I'm on you. I'm on you, Pockets.
You're still on me?
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be.
Oh,
This is
you,
good.
for sure.
It's the host.
You'll always get under my skin, man. This is going on for like 30 years now, so
all right,
you'll always have that
Okay.
that special place in my heart.
Other than the big one people, because everybody loves me. Who else?
I mean, like when you
Mainly because he's not here, but I'll say Anthony. Just because he can't defend himself right now, but yeah. There's a new technique that I have when I parachute in. I stay away from Anthony, and that's a fact. Like I'll literally go, but he follows me, and it's like this unspoken thing where I'll see him following me because he wants to grab whatever crates I open up. He's doing it on purpose.
Okay, so officially, how many weapons has he stolen from you that you
lot.
probably wouldn't have killed
A
anybody
lot.
with anyway?
But then he'll grab like 2 weapons. So like he'll grab his first one, and then he'll follow me to make sure that he can grab the second one before I.
Smart move by.
Yeah, I mean,
You have a secondary.
that might be a good move. Do you think there's anyone out there right now that's better with a fucking LMG than you right now? I never like religious with the LMG. Just saying.
I don't know.
They the head of Infinity Ward called me and asked me if I wanted them to rename the Bruin after me, but I don't want that kind of attention. So I said, no, we'll keep it the Bruin.
We were at lunch when he called. I do remember that. It's true.
Yeah, they were to call it the Raptor. Yeah.
Mr. I Ward.
And lastly, with a great risk to this show right now, will you right now, okay, on record, solemnly swear above all things to fucking plate up before you push the last remaining member of the enemy team?
I have this thing where if I'm in like the last circle or if I'm in a tense situation, I'll hear you guys and I'll answer you back in my head, but I don't actually say it out loud. So when you're telling me to plate up, I'm going, oh, I know, I gotta wait, but I'm not saying it out loud. I'm just in my head.
Yeah,
I'm having that
you
conversation.
blacked out because you get in that zone, brother.
I'm in the zone, dude. But I answer you guys. I'm not ignoring you guys. I answer you back in my head.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like a good answer.
So to answer your question, no,
All
I'm
right.
not going.
All right. Hey, Gemstone. You're like
Yes, sir.
You're like the middle-aged man of the group here.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you're older than everybody that you went to school, like like you're not older than King Dingling, but how did you end up playing with all these younger kids while you were in college?
I used to sleep with all their moms.
We met him at Derek.
That's a true story.
My mama Blizzard.
We actually made it 20 minutes before Travis made a mom joke, so I think that's good. I think the over under was like 10 minutes.
My
So
mom still loves
On
him.
the board. Your mom's a sweetheart, Gator.
Okay,
Yeah.
the word integral is used here, but I use it very lightly. So, because at what point did you become an integral part of KaOz Krew?
Are you still talking to me, the founder of KaOz Krew?
Yeah. Like, no, I mean, like, sometimes there are coups, like people overthrow the people who are founders because, they're just not.
Oh, they tried. They tried over the years.
Oh, okay.
But Gemstones held them down.
And this is, you're saying this is officially about, what, 20 years ago that you became the founder? 25, 30 years? You said fourth grade.
It's
So
got to be around
40 years?
25, 30 years about now.
Jesus.
Yeah, we have some other members of the crew that don't, play the Call of Duty. They call it a game. That's stupid.
We don't worry about those guys, bro. They're not important.
Yeah.
They're watching. They're watching.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I used to pick Brandon up from high school so he could skip, and we play Tony Hawk. That was fun.
Just re-released right now.
Yeah.
I heard. But these questions are dumb. What I'm really here to do is to tell you guys. If you have a minute.
we just lost all of the viewers.
No, not a lot of people take time to realize like how special and semi-precious gemstones are. Can we do this now? Is this fine, or do you still have stupid questions? This piece right here?
Wait, I mean, I think the shirt. The shirt.
It's got a card where it came
That's
from.
a
It came
booger.
from
That's definitely a
Sicily.
booger.
got a
That's
good
It came from Sicily, guys.
Yeah, that's the one you keistered on the plane.
I think the shirt says it all. But are you still the self-proclaimed #1 fan of Big Corn Beef?
I am. I'm the head of the fan club. I've driven to people's houses who've talked shit about the Big Corn Beef.
Yeah.
And does this mean, just for legal purposes, and I know I have someone that knows a little bit about the law on here. For legal purposes, does that also mean that you're a willing groupie? Should we run into each other in the near future?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Can you,
By the way, did anybody get a notification that Anthony's making moves on fantasy football right now?
Oh my God.
No, there's no way he is because his in-laws are over.
Just got the notification like 15 minutes ago. I was like, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm playing him, so this is problematic.
Are you willing also?
He knows you're away.
Are you willing, without pay, to continue making corned beef reaction videos?
Yeah, they're 100% genuine.
Still a surprise to come,
big
for anybody
fan.
that watches.
Yep. Big fan. I noticed you sprayed some kind of cologne or something on the inside. It was nice. Is that Aqua Velva? What was that? I don't even know. It was good. It reminded me of.
You know,
I
you
use
don't want
I
to know.
use Jimmy Choo.
I think it was urine.
That's a good.
It
That's
was
good.
delicious.
It's
nice.
urine.
Not that one.
I smell like Fernando.
And I don't know if it's a sore subject, but I do know that everybody here is aware of your accident with King Cutta's pecker,
Mom?
which I don't know, pushed into the wrong hole and get some ear issues. If you could go back, would you have done anything differently, to avoid the damage?
What? What's the
I was ear banging.
Yeah, that's where we were going with that.
Well, when King Kutta was just Kutta, and he was coming up in the game, I guess to say, I used to shave my head at the time. I let my hair grow out so he could practice, and he cut me one time with a straight razor from here to here. That was one, and I think it was his pinky nail, was it, Brandon? That went into the ear. Yeah. See.
Wait a minute, he had a pinky now?
Oh, he got a pinky nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
cocaine, but it's yeah.
people use that for cocaine.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely.
use it
That's
to,
how he holds your head still. He just puts it right in, and then he's got whole.
Hey, Gemstone, can you show everybody your headset? How you wear it?
What's that?
Can you show everybody how you wear your headset?
That's every. I let him have a Turtle Beach that I had. This guy said I can't do it because I only heard out of one ear.
There we go.
I only need the one. I'm not paying double.
There it is. Yep.
Now that explains a lot. That came from Brandon?
There we go.
Yeah, Brandon charged me. Brandon charged me.
That's why he always tells us that they're coming from the left. It's like,
Yeah,
arrows
that
are on
makes
the
a lot
left.
of sense.
Always goes left.
Oh, we're making fun of disabilities on this channel. That's cool.
And, hey, for future videos, can you be a little bit more accurate if you're going to draw on tattoos? You're allowed to contact me.
Put the outlet plug on the
but
hot
in
top.
I think it's amazing that he did that by himself.
I know,
Like,
I love
could
it. I love it.
order
You know, you feel free though to reach out.
somebody else that drew that on.
right now.
But the second part of that question is, can you also actually start killing people in Warzone?
No, my thing to do is land die, gulag die, and then watch Billy still parachuting in with Richie. It's kind of my favorite thing to do.
I like to supervise from above.
There's some accuracy right there. But maybe it's not the hearing and it's the vision that's the problem. Maybe that's just
Vision's fine. Boom,
shoot
boom,
people.
boom. But everyone's always coming at me from this way, and I don't like it.
Travis is more of a, he takes his, how he likes to dig and find his gemstones into the game. He likes to search and find the enemy. So if you're anywhere around him, you're going to get lots of kills.
For
He
sure.
finds the enemy
You guys
really
are
well.
welcome. And
Really well.
And all right, so I'm gonna start tagging. You know, I feel like this is the guy that's loved the most by the entire group. All right, we're gonna be going over to JM Bronco, Jimmy Jam.
Ooh.
But Jimmy, why is it that you always need permission to play online? Like and I want to know, where do you buy your dresses?
I know the
Pretty
answer.
simple, man. My wife beats me, so that's one.
Not
Two,
with
she does
that gear on, she don't. No, don't. Come on.
She does CrossFit, so I only do it try to keep up, but I'm not there yet, not on that level. So you see that thing behind me? That kind of helps me to get online sometimes. But gotta keep them happy too, man. So the lovey-dovey time, and then I got to play last night for a little bit. So.
And so who do you pay to do your editing after I offer to pay you?
She's not home yet. Can we?
Yeah. So I have offered, and I think this is kind of general now. I have offered to try to compensate, for editing from videos. So who do you pay to do your professional work?
On his face?
What's up, brother?
No,
This is a very open-ended question. You can really dive
On his
into this.
face.
Talking about Jimmy Jam Production? What's going on here?
I mean, you can take it wherever you want, baby. Jimmy Jam Productions. Talk about Gemstone's privacy issues.
baby.
You gotta do.
It started. Do we want to go into Jimmy Jam Productions, or where do you want to take this, man?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Jimmy Jam Productions.
Bush, man. Eating around the bush.
So the name came about when I was a hardcore Publix worker. That's where it started. Used to jam the shelves, bro. And some guy said, "Joe, Jimmy always jamming the shelves." So that's where the Jimmy Jam originally came from. Badass, right?
So like toilet paper.
No, I was a dairy guy, bro. You come down there, it's always milk. I always full. Okay. So that's where the Jimmy Jam came from. Then I started slideshows, started doing stuff for my dad, for my mom. And then that's where Jimmy Jam Productions originated from. Then I got good ideas to make for the Bitcoin beef. So here we are, man, editing them up. And no, I don't charge anybody right now, man. Trying to get my boy Bitcoin beef platinum status, man.
So these guys have made a good point, or at least one of them, and I won't mention his name because I don't want to throw him under the bus. But you have the most wins out of the entire group. But statistically, okay, if we look at the division and the addition, the subtraction, how many games have been played, do you think statistically you'll ever be better than the Big Corn Beef? Go.
Are we talking about like sticking with the team? Or
You got that.
Or are we talking about just-
95% of these have been leading questions, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I think when it comes to Warzone playing as a team, I would consider JM Bronco is back a better teammate. But
Agreed.
individually, I gotta, I'll give that to the Bitcoin beef.
Okay.
But
I see how you dodged that one there.
I think when you have highest wins in there, most of my wins have been with the team. So I think it kind of proves its point about being a good team player.
So
Is it really about the
is that to
wins
say
or is
that
it about the memories?
That is true. Okay. But is that to say that baby, who now has like 10 solo wins, isn't really a team player? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I think he's even admitted he likes to run solo, man. Some people like to play better solo. Some people, I think, when you got that team setting, if we go right, they want to go left. It's just all how you want to play. And at the end of the day, man, you're having fun, bro. So
or like King Cutter, who goes backwards when everybody's moving forwards, kind of thing. Is that?
Yeah, but he's looking for the corned beef to revive, bro. So it's not his fault.
Come on. I don't know about that. I do enjoy. Hey, don't forget, we do have a mini map still in the game, right? I don't know if you have found that, King Cutter. We're working on it. So it feels like these guys all look up to you, but if you had to be trapped on an island with one of them, who would it be?
We have a contract, JM, so remember that.
I do have a contract with Gemstone.
Well, we can mute him out if need be. Do you need me to mute him now?
It would be, that's a tough one too, man. That's a tough one too. Do they get to bring anything? Because Gemstone,
you're getting stranded on an island, random products. We don't know what's going to be there. You got to pick one person to be stuck on that island with. Who is it?
Oh, that's a tough call, dude. That's a tough call. I like to stick with all my boys or Bear Grylls. There you go, Bear Grylls. I choose Bear Grylls.
No, out of the KaOz Krew. Come on.
No, I think he's in the KaOz Krew. I got a text.
He just joined.
Just let you know. I am an Eagle Scout. Just to let you know, in case anybody was wondering. Bitcoin beef and Eagle Scout.
Nobody was. No.
Bitcoin.
I think if it comes down to survival, you got to take Gemstone because he'll be a power bottom or a power top.
Bitcoin beef and Eagle Scout.
Here we go.
Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. No matter what we heard earlier, we all know the reasons now why KaOz Krew exists, or we know why it's gotten its name, but as it's grown and why it exists and how cool everybody is playing together. General question: how does it feel to be so loved by all these guys, and does it involve any sexual favors that were performed?
I'm not gonna name names, but I've lost a couple bets that I might owe. I don't know, how do I say that?
Fellatio?
Something, but it's like a second family, bro. When I'm not home getting beat, I'd rather be with my boys playing video games. You know what I mean? So that true love comes in there.
I'd like to hear the answer.
That pretty much, sums it up. Well, you know what? There is one time, okay, where Gemstone was, we might have drank a little too much, and who else, when you go to your wife and you're like, I gotta puke, and you put your finger down my throat, and she's like, you're disgusting, I hate you, and then your boy comes up, and he's just
in your ass, and that makes it,
man, boom, boom. He said it was his fingers. I think it was.
Yeah.
I have found success in that, and I think Pockets will tell you this. If you just stick your finger and scratch your own hole, and you just puke everywhere. It works.
Oh,
I think he's seen me do it once or twice.
I got little hands. I don't know if that would work.
If I actually ask for assistance, I ask him to use 2 or 3 fingers. It works every time.
There you go. It separates the besties, man. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't met Billy in person, or at least I can't remember if I have. But
you heard the parties he's having in the Navy, dude.
Yeah. I have a feeling he would know how to get it done too.
Adapt and overcome.
That's how they train you, huh? And what's with the getup, man? I gotta love the getup, the videos that you put out, the outfits you put on. You're always like, it looks like you're ready to go to a zombie war.
You never know when that call's coming, bro. I'm always ready.
Did you just call that an outfit?
But I mean, is it because like The Walking Dead took off and you just got really into it?
Game ready, man. I'm game ready. You know, something comes to the video game when you're playing. I got protection, bro. I'm ready.
All right. Well, so I've asked everybody some questions. We actually don't have yet, baby, as we mentioned earlier. Had some questions for him, but you know,
Wifey's coming home. Hurry.
but
I can answer for him. I'm his bash brother. You want to ask me?
well, you know, I mean, it's
the wifey.
You know, if he had a choice between not
Yes.
being
Oh.
colorblind or having to spend the rest of his life playing worse than Travis and Brandon, which would he choose?
Not being able to see the beauty and the color in this. Like, oh, that's gray. Oh, this is a lighter gray.
I love you.
This is a weird gray. Like, he would probably staying colorblind. We do need to speed this up. My bestie's wife is. Yeah.
He's home.
Has anybody ever watched him make a sandwich, by the way? Because I would really love to know how in the ever living fuck, because I've been practicing. How
You
does
need
he
to get
make
that video.
PB&J in under 20 seconds? How?
World record speed.
How?
No idea.
I mean, it's not right.
What was your time on that corned beef?
I couldn't break 30 seconds. Kid
Sounds
smashed
like a
it.
personal problem, man.
Yeah, I mean, 30 seconds or longer on everything I do. So
He's a master at assembling sandwiches.
I just.
You gotta give it.
Now, hey,
Look at
is it true that he plays solos every day to practice to become better than the big corn beef? Is that what he's trying
He
to
got
do?
a lot better. He got a lot better.
Yeah, he did all right.
Well, the big corn beef plays solos when we're playing quads, and that's a problem with the team because he's north side of the map, we're south side of the map. So we're doing trios of quads, he's doing solos of quads. Tony, Bash brother, he's a great team player.
All right.
For sure.
Jay and Bronco, do you agree? I mean, we usually
I agree.
nice little chemistry.
I agree with that.
And
And he
why,
does-
why does
he
everybody
gets
when they
brand-
tease on Gemstone? Why does everybody refer to Donna and what's with the rivalry between Gemstone and Pockets and Mama Jokes?
Good old Donna.
Not really me. I would say that's Travis and like everybody else. Because I don't think it's just me.
Well, I mean, like I feel like
Yeah,
I think he just loves my mom, which is understandable.
does King Tingling know Donna
Totally.
personally?
I think
is that
it's
possible?
more Billy and Travis than it is Travis and me, I would think.
Actually, I do. Back in the day when I was in the Navy, when these guys were younger,
You were in the Navy?
they were just coming up into the game. I met this sweet young lady out on the pier one day when I came back from a tour, as you might say.
Booty show.
She had this shirt on that said Navy, but you can only see the A and the V, if you know what I mean. So as I got off the pier, I'm like, I got to take a good look at whoever this is. And it just happened to be Donna.
Come on, baby. Couple minutes.
I had no idea that beautiful young woman, had a young son named Travis. And how lucky I am to actually meet a wonderful lady like that and end up in the founder of the KaOz Krew, who could honestly, if you do a 23andMe or whatever that thing is, because they didn't have it back in my day.
You were a
then
shitty stepfather.
Travis may have a little bit of me in him, if you know what I mean, boy.
You could only see the A and the V.
She was a beautiful, she was a beautiful young lady.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
All right, I know we've gone over time here, guys, and I know that Jimmy's about to get beat. I can hear it. Are there any closing arguments or statements that anybody wants to throw out there in representation of KaOz Krew? I really appreciate it.
I got a quick question for Big Corn Beef. How many times have you pulled a platoon? And by platoon, I mean when you got the helicopter and you're flying it up and you're leaving a teammate with his arms out.
The video went out.
The music is playing in the background.
I pretend not to be able to hear anybody speak over the sounds of the helicopter.
Yeah, okay.
But maybe only like once or twice, or
Uh-huh.
101 times.
Adagio for the strings playing in the background.
I,
and I'm pulling,
well,
I'm pulling a Willem Dafoe.
I'm using a King Cutter here, and I'm going to say I get in that zone, man. And even if it's like the first 10 seconds on the ground, I'm in the zone. And first whistle to last whistle. So I just, I don't know.
Right.
Look, some of us have a priority of getting kills, and your priority is to get that 400-yard sniper shot, bro.
That's right. 400, meters.
I feel like you like to leave us to like do your own thing to get the kills. You know what I mean? Like, not really.
There's times where I'm like, I have a guy right here, and you go, wait, and then you shoot from
Right, like, don't
100 meters behind me.
Yo,
Same
big
with-
corn
Was it
beef
the
just
one
shot
time
that guy out the
where
helo.
Anthony,
Okay,
he told
okay.
Anthony not to shoot? Didn't he tell Anthony like not to shoot at somebody one time?
Yeah,
He's
that
like,
was
no, don't
me.
shoot.
Engage.
Anthony's like, what do you mean don't shoot? What do you mean?
Well,
I'm looking for something for my stream.
And then, yeah.
you know, well, I mean, it comes. Hey, look, it comes down to statistical analysis. Okay, big corned beef likes to use some math. Okay, my shot at 400 meters. Okay, I'm more confident in than baby's shot with an assault rifle at 30 meters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That would be your.
That's right.
That's your analysis.
Well, then when he's 400 meters away and we're in the house, he's like, "Come revive me." And
Yeah.
man.
Where are you? I'm on the second floor inside the hospital.
I'm on the
across
second
the
floor.
street
Yeah.
in the
Behind
corner
a
over
wall
here.
on a step up. Yep, there you go. There's
I'm
no
at Superstore right in the middle.
Do I complain?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the same page, man.
Okay, and we're gonna rewind a little bit since I know since King Dingling had something to say about it. How many times have you jumped over a buy box with over $4,000 when someone's been dead and you don't buy them back in because there were
I was
people
free.
around?
I was free. I was free.
There's a couple rumors
Dempsey
out there.
was
Let me
free
just,
one time. That was
let me just
amazing.
address
Got a
it
self
right
revive.
now. There's some rumors out there that I may, have gotten a self revive rather than buy people in. And my thoughts on that is I do a statistical analysis in my head on what is it worth? Is it better getting someone in with 0 kills or just taking care of it myself? So, at that point, I figure I run analysis in my head, I do the calculations, and bing, bada, boom, that's what determines whether someone comes in or not.
But I was
appreciate the
free.
I just recently I just recently became a victim of this, or at least I thought I did. So are you saying that you don't trust me to help you get kills?
No, I've always bought you in.
Last night I got video, baby. I recorded it. I got the video. Okay. The cash was left by
Roll
Gemstone.
the clip.
Just roll clip. I'll be able to do that later. I'll add that in.
Remember
for
what
you.
I also said though? I said nope. I'm not. I'll back out because Big Corn Beef is streaming, so I'll take the hit. I'll back out.
That's true. That is true. I really do appreciate that, especially since I was fucking hammered. I'm still working off that hangover. Yeah, taking shots every time I didn't come in first place. It was not a good idea. Anything else anybody wants to ask the Big Corn Beef before we cut out?
Yeah. Big corned beef, real quick. Let's
All
say
right,
you're
so that
assembling
seems to be all the time we have for today, folks. Wait, what?
If you're assembling a team of 3 trios, you're included. What's your team? What's your perfect team?
I have to pick.
You.
I have to pick
Live.
2 more people. Is what you're saying?
Your math skills are.
I'm picking Nick Merckx and Dr. Disrespect.
Good choice. Good
Or
choice.
Nick Merckx and Tim the
Just
Tap
for
Man
one
so that I can
the
listen to
whole
somebody scream and yell at the mic.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Out of KaOz Krew,
Don't do it.
no, I'm gonna go. I go with the numbers. So right now, the highest KDs for Warzone
Oh, go
I
like KD. That's
believe-
horrible.
are I believe they're Pockets and Jimmy Jam. I believe those are the 2 highest KDs. So I'm until somebody overcomes that you can't lie with the numbers, bro.
You can call me a mountain.
You make it
It's okay.
easy, bro. If we have to keep it under a certain KD total, okay, I've made some decisions based on that before. I want to pull. I usually will pull either Gemstone or King Cutter, because they keep the KD down, but they're great support cast. And
Great Robins, bro.
Backhand.
Wow.
Every Batman needs a
That, folks,
That's
is
right.
what we call a backhanded compliment.
well, sometimes you get a backhanded midget. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's usually how I'll do team selection in my mind. That or I call and I ask my contracted agent permission as to who I should invite in. And I'm under contract. I cannot legally say his name on the air. He may be in the room with us, but I have to call for
Can't
permission.
afford me.
I have to
So-
get permission.
So, what is the Big Corn Beef's preferred loadout when he drops into Verdansk?
Oh fuck, man. Well, Well, I got to tell you, King Dingling turned me on to the Kilo for a long time. I have since gone back to the Grau iron sight, but I can go back and forth between those two, and then I want the HDR in my hand. Those are the two guns, man. I gotta have them.
Corned beef, you think you'll ever get the first sub from Jam Broncos back on your Twitch stream?
What?
You think you'll ever get the first sub from Jam Broncos Twitch stream to you?
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I hope so. I mean, what do I got to do to get
Expecting
that?
something pretty badass, bro.
What
And it'll happen.
do I got to do? I got to.
No?
No. Oh, okay. All right, we got
Just
to
want to
try
see some
Hey,
amazing.
Don't ask.
Is this a family channel? Is that a family?
And just a FYI, next time you do pick your team, remember who was the first one to drop a sub without any questions.
That's true. That's true. I'm not discounting anybody, bro. I usually just.
It's called loyalty, bro.
I make a phone call. All right, that's how I pick my team. I make a phone call, and I get told who's on the team. Okay, let's make it easy. Because when we put it up to open forum, everybody starts bitching back and forth. You can't let people know what you're doing in the background. You just got to do it. But I do appreciate that. You were the first to drop a sub on there. That was awesome. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping I can get the JM Bronco, the Jimmy Jam, to come drop that. So, but every day I'm constantly trying to improve. I got some overlays coming in. I got redesign on my logo, which I'm pretty excited about.
I do like that microphone.
Yeah. I mean, I got that one, and my in-game mic that you guys get the radio voice on is actually right here.
I'm surprised Megan's holding that thing this long, dude. She's gotta be pissed off by now.
Nah, I got the
boom mic.
I'll give you the show. I got the arm.
Megan.
And it hooks on right there. I got a nice little setup here. It's there we go. I'm back.
All right, Big Corned Beef, you sat down for a nice game. What is the perfect dinner to match with murdering people?
Corned beef, bro. What was that? That's the stupidest question of the day. It's corned beef, bro.
I've heard you eat corned beef for 6 hours straight one time playing.
That's true. That's true. I made 3
That's
corned
actually how I
beefs.
met
Heard every bite.
I made 3
That-
corned
yeah.
beefs in like a week, and I
think
was
it was
just
more than that.
eating the shredded pieces off there. But I'm pretty sure that one of you cooked the corned beef and shredded it up the same way, right? Is that and then he fed it to his dog.
It was delicious. They really liked it, man. Wifey don't eat the corned beef, man. Sorry, bro. Me and the dogs were happy. It was good.
Isn't your wife Irish?
Yeah.
And
I don't know. We took that trip to Ireland, and I think the guy on the bus said that the poor people used to have corned beef and potatoes.
They don't even feed
feed
their
it
dogs
to
in
his
Ireland.
dog.
You should be thanking
Yeah,
them.
it was
Tim.
weird.
That was Tim.
who smells cash the best in here?
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Bronco, bro.
yeah, Point you and me over there.
And season.
Full admission, bro. Full admission.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
How do you think that is?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but also, who holds the record for the King title? Was it Richie in 0.4, 0.8,
Yeah.
0.7?
Oh, the most wanted point seven.
Most wanted, that's it, sorry.
That's gonna be
Point-
That's hard to
0.07.
do, man. That's real hard to do.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean,
I thought I got it too. Like that was, if you watch the clip, like I genuinely think that I got it. And then Travis laughing hysterically or just told me that I pretty much, no, we didn't get it.
I had the previous record at 3.
I'm pretty sure, and
Wait,
correct
wait.
me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure there are people that are continuously trying to beat that record. Like they're purposefully now
It
driving,
comes up every time.
driving
Yeah.
into like downtown with like 3 seconds left in hopes that someone will drop a C4 with like.
Someone, I don't want to say that nobody will ever break it, but
Yeah,
it's gonna be pretty tough.
But nobody's
It's
ever
one of the best. It's my second favorite clip. My first one is the time that I was running from the gas and having like a panic attack because I didn't think I was gonna make it, and I don't know how I did it, but I dropped my guns and I'm running,
Yeah, I remember.
and I make it to Billy in the car. I get in the car like last second, right? Billy just hits that bitch in reverse and backs right into the gas, and I die. No idea why.
Best moment ever, Bitcoin beef.
You know why.
Oh, just straight reversed me into the gas,
That's
man.
awesome. I mean, not awesome, but it's a great story. That's
It was hysterical. I was laughing pretty hard.
I was messing with my my L1 R1s at the time, so a little confusion on my end.
I think my one of my favorite memories in this game so far was in a duos with you, Pockets, where we were in the middle of downtown and we ended up taking the win. And I think that the sound of pure elation when we won at the end, because out of your mouth came, finally!
Oh yeah, that was like a good 6 months, 7 months since I had won a game.
And
well, the worst is like when you haven't won a game in a long time, and then we have the group text, so then you see the videos of literally everybody winning, and like sometimes when you like sign off, and then you get the video, like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Fucking one without me, you motherfuckers.
You guys are awesome.
And how do you like the ending of all of my videos that I make being your voice?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Hey,
I was a hacker, dude. I got questions. Anytime I get killed, I got some fucking questions.
That was in multiplayer though.
Probably. I say it all the time. It's my thing.
We were playing in Shoot House. That's a fact. Anything else from anybody that's ready to go watch some football today and get the hell off my live stream? I think I see like Gemstone's holding something back. He's holding it back. He's either got to take shit or...
It's still football. That's all I'm waiting for.
I feel like they need to make an operator that.
Is there gonna be a part two?
Like Travis.
Brandon, do you cut your own hair?
Yes, I have.
We need the next stream to be just Brandon and Owen going at each other. That
would be amazing.
What you gotta get.
Owen, do you cut your own hair?
I do. I just shave my head and just. Yeah. I mean, unless I take a flight to Florida, and I will say that the first place I stopped when I flew to Florida last time was King Cutter's shop, and he gave me
Did you pay with an Under Armour shirt?
Beautiful haircut.
It
lasted me my whole vacation.
Directions to Travis's house.
What?
Is it true that you only came by my shop to get Travis's address?
Here we go.
Got a great haircut. I mean,
that is false, actually. Because I still haven't been. I think I've been to Travis's house once. Ever.
No.
Yeah.
When you were living
with Abrams.
When you were living with Kev.
I came to your house once.
That was it?
That was it.
I
thought you guys were like
that's
best
weird,
friends.
Because he lived like right down the street from you.
Yes.
So that's
right around the corner. And I was. I think I got whacked that night, and I forgot where the hell he lived. So.
Interesting. Why were you never at Travis's house?
I don't think he wanted me and Kevin together at his house.
That doesn't sound
kind of shop.
we were a little rowdy. But does anybody find it ironic that I actually do cooking on my YouTube channel, and apparently one of your friends was food poisoned by me? Is that? Are we all?
Yeah, we gotta address that at some time. You guys need to hash that out.
He will not eat anything you cook ever again.
Anytime it's brought up.
But the question is, who do you believe? The guy that cooks, and you have repeated my cooking, and it works. All right, and this guy over here is going to say that I tried the food poison. Come on, I don't food poison.
We need to talk to somebody else that ate the chicken in question from that night.
I ate it that night, and I was fine.
Yeah, I know you did, but you're an interested party.
What? I don't have a stomach or a digestive system, and this guy.
Well, chicken is also easy to.
Bro, my personal opinion was he probably was in there eating some sour, kittens, and that's and it came out with the food.
I don't know. You guys are gonna have to hash that out.
Or he swallowed too much of the hot tub water. I remember that. I remember refusing to ever go in that hot tub again. I will say that.
Yeah.
What I walked in on. He will.
All right.
He'll also tell you that I brought a troll home, and that was true.
I have the picture, by the way.
Hey, Pockets, do you want to tell your jacuzzi story with the...
No, I've never been in a jacuzzi before, Jimmy.
Not with the KaOz Krew story? Or...
I have no idea what you're talking. I've never been in a jacuzzi, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll.
Do you still blame me for you breaking your ankle?
I don't think I ever blamed. I blame Frank.
No, you
He's
said
the easier one to blame now.
It was.
Yeah, we'll blame Frank.
I don't even know what part you broke, bro.
what? You had 2 spots in the bone.
Yeah, it was
Fibula.
Yeah.
I heard it from across the field.
Yeah, that was
Loudest bone I've ever heard.
Yeah, I still blame Travis for snapping my ankle.
But I mean, the picture. I mean, you
First
could clearly see that when that happened, my friends were really concerned about me. You could tell from the picture that was taken after. Like, there were some concerned people. I mean, they were really feeling.
I've never seen one
I was
smile so big.
It was
That was
a
before-
sour moment for all.
That was
involved.
before I got into the medical field, bro. I was just like, oh, this sucks, bro. Get a picture. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's move it along. We want to keep playing.
Yeah.
Kind of reflects and starting to make sense. Helicopter leaves us. It's all starting to come together.
I'm-
Well, I was in that position when you get downed in Warzone with the one leg stretched out, the other one's bent. That was kind of like how I was on that field, dude.
I think the best
No
part.
one was reviving me then.
I think the best part of that memory was the moment the ambulance left with my best friend. The first words out of my mouth were, "So we finishing this or what?" You know, like everybody was like,
And
"Yo."
just to clarify, when you say your best friend, who are you referring to?
My best friend is Pockets. I've known him
Okay.
since first grade. And,
Well, just making sure. A lot of people there that day.
yeah.
So when the ambulance driver was like, "Is anybody going with the guy in the ambulance?"
Yeah.
And
Like, no, I'm the quarterback. I can't go.
Thank you, Alex Ordaz, if you ever watch this, because he stepped up to
Wow.
I was
Somebody
like, no, bro, I gotta
came
finish
out
the
with
game.
I was like, yo, I'm the quarterback, bro. I can't leave. I gotta finish this game, bro.
I don't even know the kid's name. I heard him say that.
There might have.
It's just fun. I'm gonna call my therapist after we're done here.
Therapy from the therapy.
We,
Yeah.
we could have a group session with the therapist too. We'll let him know if he's doing a good job.
We're all here. Talk it out, bro.
I heard King Dingling's a great therapist. He waits till you're laying on the couch and he just stands right above your head.
Yep. I got my nickname, bro.
I thought you said you got your nickname from a tribe in Joanahana or something like that.
It wasn't the Tahuti tribe.
Yeah, that's it. That's Jehuchi. Yeah, I got your Jehuchi.
That name down.
Wearing a Navy shirt, you could only see the A and the V.
Yeah. Bruce.
Oh,
She was a very, very special woman.
that's a great
Very
ode to
special woman.
Donna. Do you not agree, Gemstone?
What, I'm sorry. What was that? I wasn't listening to the
That
last
was
minute.
that was a great ode to Donna. I mean, he was
Oh
complimenting
my
her.
god. One of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yep.
Now,
Poor
so
thing.
funny, how is it?
Sweet lady.
Poor thing. Yep.
You leave my friend alone.
Last
man.
time Billy gets a note when he comes to my house.
All right, Captain King Cutter, you got anything else to say?
Oh man, it's gonna be a part 2.
Yeah, well, there's always a part 2, brother. But you got to step the game up and stop bitching at me all the time.
You got something to say, Cuddy? Get it off your
Hell no. Bitch at him as much as you
This
can.
is your
It's the
chance,
best.
bro. You want to lay into me? Lay into me. Here you go.
A whole
Why
segment for
do
that.
you, Big Corn Beef, and King Cutter hate each other so much?
I do not hate him at all. I just don't.
Have to put-
I just may have put an Easter egg into a video that said that I didn't give a fuck what he thought about me.
Couple Easter eggs.
Any insight?
We're drinking though, in all defense. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Hey,
Oh,
the
no,
one
there-
tournament
I wasn't
we played
drinking
in,
that
though.
Don't
The
let
one
it go.
tournament we
Don't
played
let it
in, the
go.
two of them were like simpatico the whole time. So
Dude,
the
we-
only
we had
people
a
that got
great
into an
tournament
argument were
together.
me and corned beef.
Even in
Yeah,
one
we-
of our wins, when I fast forward, you could still hear King Cutter yelling at corned beef in the fast forward.
It's the leaving thing that sends me over the
Crazy.
edge. All right, if you must know.
Fucking guy doesn't want me to
Over
live.
Here, you mark the building. You're over here because you saw a helicopter. Fucking confuse me, bud.
There we are.
Yeah, right.
Your job is to go to the mark. I'll be right there.
But the problem is, you don't mark the helicopter. You just, I hear, beep. What the? Oh. Are we jumping? No. Don't worry. I got this. Don't worry about what. I didn't even take my blood pressure medicine yet, and you're fucking.
Yep, starting to get a little loud.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Yo, give me more. Give me more. I mean, my favorite one so far is I've had. I leave the clips, and especially like when Brandon's like, "Oh, here they come," and people are like, "Yeah, Thanks a lot. We didn't know that.
Just trying to help.
Owen was right about you.
I tell you, Jimmy, no respect, brother. No respect.
The window's broken. Someone's been here. Yeah, got it. The
Doors
crates are
open, back doors open. Somebody came through here and they left. Yeah, they did.
I only say the obvious, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Too bad you don't have Brandon's respect.
Hey, that's what it's about, man. Great fucking moments, man.
Great. Great.
Dude, I love it. I love it. And I will say,
I've never laughed so hard in a long time, man.
Like the time you trapped them in the crane with the deployable cover.
I was just trying to put cover down for him, and it ended up.
Times like this, bro, we need something. You know what I mean?
Puts down the deployable cover. He locks himself in the crane. Can't get out. Of course, I'm dead.
First of all, I don't even know why you're watching me. Okay.
For 3 minutes, you can't figure out how to get out of there. You finally figure out how to get out. And you say, Brandon, come here. Tell me you didn't see that guy. So Brandon gets in there and you lock him in there with the deployable.
What's the odds when I came out? There's another deployable cover to grab. I was like, it was meant to happen.
I was crying. That was the best.
You're the only one kind of near me, man.
Brandon's the sweetest one. Oh, let me help.
Travis was dead spectating, and that's why I hear him laugh, and I'm like, fuck, someone's watching me. This thing quiet.
I run around and I get all fucking anxiety and shit.
Listen, I apologize for that. We're working on that. We're getting better.
I'm gonna say that Brandon's got to admit, though, when we played that tournament together, that was probably the most synced we were in communication and me not running away from my team. When it's a serious game, I'm usually right there.
Is that directed towards me?
Yeah, man. I hope.
Let them dogs up.
Better pull out the gun, baby. All right. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up so that Jimmy don't get beat.
Wrap this up.
All right, it's 1 o'clock. Everybody enjoy Sunday football. All right, really appreciate everybody coming out and checking out this video. It'll be posted up on YouTube soon. Thank you very much. You got the Bitcoin.
Thank you for having us.
All right, guys, it was a pleasure. All right, and Brendan, maybe I'll play with you later or something like that. All right.
Yeah, 1v1.
Anytime you want, baby. I'll wipe that. I will Nick Mercs your ass.
You don't want that smoke.
You don't want that smoke, bro. All right, boys. Be well, stay healthy. Love all you guys, man.
Yep. Big corned beef.